We don't formulate products to be cheap, and we don't formulate products to be expensive. We formulate products to be effective. And we did the same thing with our joint complex product. Hi, my name is Phil. I'm a Silver Fern brand. My wife tells me that I am too intense, too passionate, and that I need to soften the tone, okay? So we're gonna try to do that today. So, joint complex gets to the underlying root cause of the problems behind joint issues. Our business model at Silver Fern brand is to identify a problem, find the root causes, and then create an answer. That's all we have done with joint complex. We looked at what the underlying root causes are for why you and I have joint issues. Yes, there are differences. For example, my joint issues are not caused by immune dysfunction or imbalance issues, also called hyperreactive or overreactive immune issues. I don't have that. I have the wear and tear and overload and overuse and cartilage and collagen breakdown and degradation and all that. But we built the product to be effective for everyone, okay? So Joint Complex does this. Joint Complex combines 3 branded, clinically studied ingredients at the clinical doses in the right way so that you get the results that you are looking for. In no shape or form am I saying that other products that a person may be taking are not working. All I'm trying to say is we just try to do things more effective at Silver Fern so that people get more from the product and hopefully sooner. That's all we're doing. Okay, so these 3 clinically studied ingredients contain the following list of ingredients. Meaning when you get into the underlying root, like what's in these 3 branded ingredients, this is what you're getting, okay? So you're getting Boswellia, you're getting collagen types 1, 2, 5, and 10. You're getting hyaluronic acid, you're getting glucosamine, and you're getting chondroitin sulfate. These ingredients have been not only clinically studied and proven, they are used at the right doses, they have high bioavailability, and we're hitting all the multiple pathways for why you might have joint issues. So, true story. February of this year, I had really bad joint issues. If you know our brand at all, it's simple. We usually start with our own problems because we need it addressed effectively, and I whine a little bit, to be fairly candid, when things don't work very well. I needed it to work great. So, Joint Complex was formulated for that. Here's what you will notice. If the cause of your joint discomfort is wear and tear issues, joint overload, you exercise a ton, you beat the shit out of, wasn't gonna swear. You beat up your body early on in life. Let's go with that. The product is going to work amazing for you. You will start to see results in the first 30 days. Results does not mean everything gone. It means you should start to see comfort returning in the first 30 days. I did notice it in the first 30 days. Most of my results came in months 3 to 6, and by month 6, I was like, that's the ticket. And we had a lot of people also test it beyond me, and we were like, yeah, this is a great product. If the cause behind your joint discomfort is from immune dysfunction issues, it is going to take 3 to 6 months. I'm leaning towards 6 months just because that's kind of what we saw in the pre-launch tests. That's Joint Complex. Now, beyond that, if you have major immune dysfunction issues, your immune system is hyperreactive, overreactive, whatever, intolerant, whatever wording you want to use. Obviously, I'm a supplement company. I have to be careful in the wording. But the answer is not to suppress, restrict, or inhibit your immune system. That doesn't even make sense. The answer is to create tolerance. It is to discipline the immune system. It is to train it, okay? Away from Joint Complex, if you also would like that help, send us a direct message and say, can I get a protocol for my immune system, okay? You want to help retrain the immune system. Don't be surprised when they send you a protocol asking gut questions. Your gut is where roughly 70 to 80% of your immune cells are housed. It's right around that gut. It's called the gall. So when they ask you questions about how your gut health is, don't be surprised because it's kind of a big deal. You got imbalances, gut barrier dysfunction issues, poor inflammatory responses. You've got macrophage dysfunction, dendritic cell dysfunction, and then last but not least, regulatory T cell dysfunction. That is the bundle of issues. If you're going to address your immune system correctly, you need to. So once again, Joint Complex, Amazing for joint issues. If you need help with your immune system, send us a protocol. We'll help with that. You're welcome. Bye.